So I got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. If it was up to me.
What's up, Blended Squad? Man, happy to have y'all back with us once again on another episode of Blended. Listen, y'all have been rocking strong with us. It's been crazy these last few episodes, man. We've done a whole bunch of stuff, but man, the best part is we've been able to do it with you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us right here with the Blended family. We love y'all. Blended family, y'all are amazing. We appreciate the fact that y'all would take time and just recap, laugh, cry, whatever it takes with us. It's our favorite part of the week. So today is a day of fun and frustration. Fun because we get ready to do a whole bunch of fun stuff. Frustration because the fun stuff that we are doing requires me to be uncomfortable a lot.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you're having a great day because I'm having a wonderful one. I woke up around 11 and I'm fully energized. Just want to show you once again how beautiful Colorado is. Bada bing, bada bow. So like I said in the last video today, we're going to feed some chipmunks. I don't know how I feel about it because you know they're outside animals. I'm kind of germy. I don't like germs. But we're gonna try it out. Hopefully it's cool.
So my wife finds this place where you can go and feed actual chipmunks. So first of all, that alone threw me off because the only chipmunks I know is Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. And I never expected to feed them. But apparently, this is a whole thing in Colorado, okay? So there's a place to where you can take food, go feed the chipmunks, and they're not afraid. They will actually let you feed them, and it's a vibe, right? So the family's getting together, we're getting excited, everybody's getting ready, we're getting dressed, we're getting ready to go head that way. We are still here in Breckenridge, getting ready to go and feed the chipmunks.
Yay!
It's gonna be a good time. Where are we gonna go, babe? Where is it?
Sapphire Point.
Sapphire Point?
Yeah.
Sapphire Point.
It is exactly 12 minutes away from here.
Awesome. So we gotta go buy some sunflower seeds because
that's what the chipmunks eat.
That's what Alvin, Simon, and Theodore like to eat.
Yep.
So we're gonna go check that out. It's another beautiful day today here in Breckenridge. Let me show y'all this view.
Alright, so we're here, high up in the mountain. And look who's behind me. Oh, London, look up. My baby sister's behind me.
Yeah, you don't need to carry your backpack.
So we're out here, top of a mountain.
Are you gonna bring us a backpack? Yeah.
We are, I'm trying not to be mumbled, but I gotta keep my mask on. We're about to take a trail to feed these chipmunks. I got London behind me. We got all our sunflower seeds. I've never seen a chipmunk this close up, have you?
Yes, actually.
When?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, yeah, we did. But like it wasn't super close. So hopefully they climb on top of my arms. Alright, let's get it going.
Now, me by myself, I would say that I'm somewhat of an adventurous person. I will push things to the limit, right? But when it comes to me being a father, I am not adventurous, nor do I want my kids to be. I am like uncomfortable the entire time. Now, I have some children that have some of my behaviors and they want to go to the edge right away. They want to do everything right on the edge, run to the edge, look over the edge, slowly crawl down the edge. And I'm like, you're going to fall off the edge, right? So the frustration is that, can we just have a good time without y'all having to run to the edge every 5 minutes? But that's just what they want to do. It's in a child to try to figure out, I wonder what it would be like to actually fall off. This is what I'm dealing with, guys. I'm trying not to ruin a trip because I don't want to be that dad that's like, don't do that, don't go over there, don't touch that. But I think I was. I think this whole trip I was telling everybody, don't do something. Izzy, stay on this side. I'm not going to tell you again. Now we're going to go back to the car. No, Izzy, it's too slippery. Your shoes ain't got no grip. Tiffany, turn around and look where you're going. They're not doing what I'm asking them to do.
I ain't gonna be able to do this, love. It's too high up.
Now, I know the kids are probably upset and frustrated, but at the end of the day, I'm their daddy, and I just want to protect them and keep them safe. I don't care whether it be 2 years old or whether it be 45 years old, I'm gonna always be nervous for you, right? But eventually we get to the spot and we find the place to feed the chipmunks.
There, don't go down. They're gonna run away.
No, they're not supposed to run away. Like, there's more coming over there.
Oh,
No, there's a chipmunk right behind you.
He had an apple.
Big, you might be able to pick that one up. Oh.
Guys, this moment was crazy. Now, growing up in Dallas, we just got a bunch of squirrels. That's the closest thing that we have to chipmunks. But these chipmunks were like not afraid of anything. They're literally eating out of our hands.
that was for a long time.
Look, Tiffany, squat down, squat down.
My children are loving it. My wife is loving it. Even London is getting in on some of the action.
If you put a whole bunch in your hand, I bet they'll eat it.
Get on this ride, and it started to thunder, and they didn't let us get on, so we waited for 2 hours for no reason.
Put your hand low.
Jojo, who likes you?
Anna, come on, dog. I'm holding you back. You make it more difficult.
You got one of your seeds, though, Jojo.
There's two, literally right.
These chipmunks are having a blast. They're running around everywhere, and they're the cutest little things ever. The food we're giving them, I mean, they're stuffing it in their mouth like they're not gonna get no more. They're putting it all in their mouth at one time. It's hilarious.
It's just too coming down with nature. That's a pretty picture of him standing up like that.
Look, babe.
Where'd he go?
London scared them.
Look, Nana.
So I don't know if y'all see this little guy right here. Watch. No! I don't think they like ranch. We got ranch flavored. Now these are my favorites, so I thought, you know what I'm saying? But they're all around, bro. Y'all just gotta look. There's like two right there, another one, and they keep coming up from over here. Oh, there you go, look. Oh, no. Here you go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Bro, what the heck is going on? I don't think they like ranch.
So the family's just feeding, and eventually we're just like, okay, we ran out of food. But this little area of chipmunks was crazy. So then my wife decides, well, babe, let's keep going up the mountain and let's go look and see what else they have. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, let's not, because there's no rails up here. We got a bunch of children, and I'm okay. What I see right here is good.
No problem.
You good, Joe? Guys, when I'm telling you the drop on these mountains are thousands of feet, like I don't want to do it, right? If it was me by myself and just my wife, then yeah, I could trust us. But I got children that just, I wasn't interested. Now, all of my children say, oh man, Dad, you're ruining the trip, and man, we don't ever get to do anything, and blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So let's go. So we started walking up the side of this mountain, and guys, I'm just trying the best I can to have a good time, but I'm struggling. I am genuinely terrified that my children are gonna fall off the side of this mountain. We stop and we take a break for a few minutes, and we see this space to where you can see over this lake. So we stop and we look over and we see this huge lake, and it's surrounded by these beautiful trees and mountains. As a matter of fact, it's the same lake that we built the blended bridge in, I think in episode 2 or 3 of Colorado trip, but it's there, but now we're looking at it from a whole different angle.
Hi, London. Just want to show you what we're looking at here. We're at the pretty high up. Yeah, of course, Mama, of course. Yeah, but this is the view, you know what I'm saying? Looks pretty nice, pretty nice.
And I thought to myself, you know what? This really deserves a moment for me to fly my drone. After we do that, the day is kind of still young. I mean, we've only spent a couple of hours feeding the chipmunks. Then my wife finds this other place that is absolutely gorgeous, and everybody's talking about it. She's like, hey, we gotta go. All right, guys, so we just went to, what's the name of it again?
Sapphire Point.
Sapphire Point. How'd y'all like that?
It was really fun.
That was amazing.
What was your favorite part?
Chipmunks.
Carrie in London.
Aw,
Carrie
that's
in
sweet,
London.
Daddy.
That was a pretty dope spot. You could actually feed the chipmunks. They would come right up to your hand. It was pretty amazing.
But make sure you don't
Mine
go with
was
Bishop,
so
because they'll have a
close.
heart attack as soon as you walk.
I'll sing out some
Well, as soon as you start walking,
Where's
instant
the,
heart attack.
where's the paper napkins that I bought?
So now we're getting ready to go to where?
Blue Lakes.
Blue Lakes, and they said it's very pretty.
It's a waterfall.
It's waterfalls.
I jump in?
I can't wait to see that.
I'm gonna jump in. I don't know if Dad's gonna let you though.
Hey, will you record that?
No. It does that. I think it's on for too long.
All right. So we get in our car and we begin to head up the side of the mountain. And I tell my wife, listen, I don't mind us going anywhere, but I just want us to be mindful that we're in a Suburban with 7 people in the mountains. I'm not used to driving in the mountains. I'm not comfortable driving in the mountains. I'm gonna go slow, period, right? So I tell her, if we find something, can we make sure it's in a location that doesn't cause me to have a slight stroke or to have a bad attitude, right? Like, can we find something somewhere that's what we would say maybe neutral, right? Because I just want to be somewhere that's actually fun. So she finds this place that has these wild, like, mountain goats, and she's like, this is the place we gotta go, let's go check it out. I'm thinking, cool, we're gonna get there, let's do it. The ride to the location started off cool. It was all easy. It was like, this is not bad, it's not bad at all. But as we continued, I started to see the streets kind of narrow down, and the next thing you know, we're just on a dirt road. After the dirt road, eventually there's just rocks. I'm now in a Suburban going up a mountain with a family of 7. This don't make no sense. The car is just quiet. My daughter's in the back, low-key about to cry. I'm in the front, low-key about to cry, right? I'm frustrated. Everybody needs to be quiet. I don't know what's going on. Just turn the music off. and I'm just trying to make it to our destination. And she's like, babe, just keep going because it says beautiful right up here. It's really pretty. And I'm thinking, hey, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Oh, there's not a car. Thank God.
See, there's cars coming, baby.
Slow fast, slow fast, slow fast.
Like, seeing you, brother, makes me feel like, woo. How you doing? What's happening?
Yeah, see, I can understand Jeeps coming up here. But
Oh, look at the pretty water right there,
That's where
though.
we're about to go. We're gonna see the
Wow.
waterfall. Please keep your eyes on the road, look.
Oh man, look! They got a chair sitting right there. Like,
Maybe.
what a
Side of the road.
spot!
Side of the road.
that's what I'm looking at.
There's a lot of people that live in their cars out here, right?
I mean, why not?
That was just amazing. It's just like you don't need no AC. But I can't feel my chest tight though. I think it's because we're just going higher. It's like
What? Mine is fear.
Ours is y'all just old.
Ugh. Dang, look at that, bro. Look, like we're almost at the top.
See, like, even though we're high up here, I can still breathe. Oh, you gotta wait for this part.
Let my man go ahead and take it.
But like in the house, I can't blame. We wouldn't be able to breathe, but I can still breathe right now.
Yeah.
But that house is just tough.
yeah, that house has no circulation.
It's something about the second floor to the top floor. Something happens in between those stairs. Like it's a huge shift in with it.
Oh, there's a big old bump right there. But be careful.
Yeah, I see it.
Don't hit one of them.
Yeah,
Look.
What?
I don't know what we did.
This is crazy, bro.
And the road back is on.
But we are pushing. I'm super uncomfortable. And finally, we get to the top. Guys, we get to the top, and I will admit, it was gorgeous. It's very pretty. Scenery like I had never seen before. From a perspective of being up high and looking down on this type of scenery, I'd never done it before. I gotta admit, that's fine, I never done it. However, that wasn't enough for my family. My family wanted to go higher because apparently a little bit higher up, there was a better opportunity to see things from a different perspective, and it was more to offer up there. It was more mountain goats. So me, for whatever reason, trying to make my family happy, I said, okay, we'll do it. Let's get in the truck and let's go up higher in a Suburban with 7 people as the driver who's never driven in the mountains before. Let's do it. Now, guys, we get in the Suburban and we're heading up. Now, I want you to understand this. This is the side of a mountain. This was not originally designed to be a street. This is just something that people decided to drive on and made a street. But this is like a one-car only way. So in my mind, I'm thinking if I begin to go that way while I'm on the side of a mountain, whoever's next to me or coming towards me has to understand either they're gonna reverse or they're gonna fall off, because I'm not moving. I'm not from here. I don't have the agility and the skills level that it takes to drive on these things, right? So I get in the car and I'm beginning to make my journey up the mountains on this one-way street. As I'm coming, guess what happens? Here comes the car. I try to pull off to the side as much as possible. They're waiting on me, I'm waiting on them, and I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. I'm now really upset with my family because they got me in a situation that I don't like to be in, but ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm up here now, right? And I definitely ain't about to reverse off the side of the mountain. I can barely see what I'm doing going straight.
shoot, Mom, why did you do that?
Oh, wait, so much more. Everybody quiet.
See, no, they wait on you because there's little places on the edges where they can stop if you can't. Alright, that's where they wait right there. Oh my god. Everybody see.
Look, there's water coming down. Oh, look at all those pretty flowers.
About to park.
There, we're fine, baby.
Stop pointing on this.
I'm waiting for myself. Oh, you are recording.
I never seen a train in there.
They say it's an easy show. On Mission View, that's right. Like, you have to see from here. Ooh, I can feel like my air going away.
Be quiet, please. Look at the goats.
There are. They have them. They're wild goats too. They don't belong to anybody.
By the grace of God, we make it through that situation and we finally get to the top. Once we are there, we get out and these mountain goats come rushing the car. Not in an aggressive way, but it was just a bunch of them, right? And it was really cool to see that. Now, these goats were standing on the side of the mountain and I don't even know how they were not falling, but the way God created these things were perfect because if they gonna live there, they need to have some suction cups or something because it ain't nothing but hills and mountains in that area. So we decide to walk down and go through this little passageway where there's flowing water. Now, at the top of the mountain, there's like a reservoir, like a dam that pretty much kind of holds water for that particular city. When we went up there, man, the wind gust felt like it was gonna pick us off the ground and throw us to the bottom of the mountain.
All right, I'm trying to climb to right there, but it's a little hard, especially since I hurt my foot. I'm trying not to be muffled, but it's really difficult. My foot hurts like crazy. I'm trying not to step in the water because I know it's natural water, I think. I mean, it's natural, like, oh shoot, just fell in the water. All right, I'm gonna have to talk really loud for you to hear me, but I'm at sort of the top of the waterfall. Oh, I almost fell. Woo! It's right there. I may look like where's Waldo, but you know, I'm still killing it out here. It's very pretty. Lord, like, I can't put it into words how much, like, Colorado's dope. Like, that's all I got. But yeah, I don't know where my parents went. They kind of just left me. I'm gonna climb back up top. Not that far, but I did come down really far. Dude, I started over there. So I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm trying to make it back up top. I really don't have that many options. I got that way. It's not looking too hot, but we're gonna try. Shoot. Ah. Should I try that way? This way looks safer. We're gonna do this one. Ah. Come on. Oh shoot, almost fell. Shoot. There you go.
So we were up there just for a few seconds because I told my whole family, hey, this is wind is too strong, everybody get down. I don't want nobody to fall off the mountain.
So my family, let me let me tell you something. So I get my family, God, my voice cracked again. It's 'cause it's cold, don't judge. So my family has never experienced weather conditions like this. So a gust of wind flew by, and it was, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was fast, it was pretty fast. But everybody started freaking out, and I'm just standing there like, okay, I'm not getting pushed or moved by the wind. But my mom also just has a baby, and I think she has like Skechers on. And let's be honest, they don't have no grip. So we're in the mountains, and she has the baby. So my family just all freaked out. Sister started crying. She's been crying since we got here. I'm not gonna say which one. But, man, it's so pretty up here. Well, I made it to the top. They were all just here, but they went down because they got scared. But man, it's freaking, God, I can't say it anymore, man. It's freaking gorgeous up here. Like, holy moly. And we're in a big old Chevrolet, and we have to do this small little road. So like super small. And so like, and we're high up on the mountain, so it's scary. So like, on the way up, it was terrifying. I can't imagine on the way down. But I guess we're heading back. I wanted to see more, but whatever. I got some footage on my GoPro. It's in my pocket.
Once again, people were upset with me. They were mad. I was told quite a bit that day that I was ruining the trip. I don't never know how to do anything fun. I need to learn how to trust them. You suck as a dad, right? It's like, wow, bro. Like, I'm just out here just trying to make sure y'all okay. But I was okay embracing all of those things because my job was to take care of my family. And that's what we did. So I told them to get down. We got down, went back up to the mountain goats, spent a little more time there, and it was cool.
Yeah, it's too windy, and we're going down like that hill, and like I said, it's really scary. Like going down that hill is terrifying. So we're trying to go before the sun goes down. And yeah, Bishop, pray for Bishop. Very scared. You know, it is terrifying though.
Absolutely terrifying.
And we do need to get out of here before the sun comes down, like I said, because it rains out of nowhere. So we just got to get out of here. Yeah.
So after we finish this, we are now going back down the mountain. Okay? As we're going back down, my wife looks over and sees another place where it's a bunch of people like playing in the water. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I want to fly my drone through this particular spot. So I told everybody, hey, I'm gonna get out for a few seconds. Me and Jojo gonna go to the front and just kind of see what it looks like.
Can y'all please not take a long time because London is not happy.
fly my drone, we're good. We have a good time, take pictures, it's dope. We're having a blast. I'm thinking, hey, we're going down, we're leaving, easy, nothing to worry about. Not so. Now, the way down was a different route than the way up. The way down was just as terrifying as the way up. First of all, it felt like somebody was shaking our car the entire time on the way down. I mean, I couldn't get myself together. I was trying to like take it slow, but it seems like the slower I went, the more that our truck was falling into these huge holes and gaps on the side of the mountain. It was an unbelievable amount of bumps and just, it was terrible. It was the worst ride ever.
Are you okay, love?
This was not good.
It was amazing, guys. It was so amazing. It was like so much adventure.
It took me to be out here to realize that I'm not adventurous.
Yeah, you're not.
It took me to realize that I don't ever have to do this again for the rest of my life.
This is so amazing. This is not even
Yes,
like...
it's beautiful and it's like once in a lifetime thing that you would see. But you can't
Y'all see that?
you can't enjoy it
Easy trail.
by freaking feeling like you're gonna fall off.
I am frustrated. I am upset. I'm trying to keep my calm because we're on vacation, but this wasn't a great day for me. I saw a lot of great things. Happy my family's alive. Listen, if you've ever been to Colorado, if you've ever visited, if you're not from there and you visited, can y'all be honest? Leave a comment for me in the comment section and let me know, were you afraid in the mountains? Were you afraid driving up some of these crazy places? If so, man, tell me in the comment section. I want to hear your craziest story in Colorado. I want to know what happened. I want to hear what happened while you were driving, mountains or whatever. I want to hear your craziest story. Please leave me something in the comment section so my family and I can go back and be like, man, we want to read about it. May I please have a peach lemonade?
Peach lemonade, yep, give me 1 second.
All right.
I want that for real.
Number 13.
And what did you say about the sandwich? Extra mayo?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Well, once again, guys, you hung out with us for another great episode of Blended, man. Colorado has been amazing so far. It's been so fun. But thank y'all for taking time to hang out. We're not going anywhere. We got so much more to talk about. So y'all hang out with us because next time, guess what? We're still in Colorado. God bless you guys. Remember, even though the storms may come, please, please, remember to dance in the rain. God bless you. Y'all have a great one.
So I got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. Said I've got joy, joy, down in my soul. If it was up to me,